All right, in this lesson, we're going to look at how you monitor your marketing plan. First of all, obviously, you've got to develop a financial forecast. That's predicted sales, predicted revenue. And so basically, people work backwards with the sort of profit you think you're going to get. How many sales does it take to achieve that? And then how many sales per salesperson. So this is how they get their budgets. And again, like always, please pause the video to copy the notes down as you go through. So 3 types of analysis. Your sales analysis is, how many sales you're making. What's the main, figures for it. But it doesn't necessarily show you the profit level, because you could be getting lots of increased sales because you're discounting or bringing things forward into sales periods. It's a trick, particularly car sales people do when they're going to make budget by the end of their quarter. They can bring sales forward into the end of that quarter, which means that the beginning of your next quarter is going to be much lower than you would actually expect. So you need to be very careful about that analysis. Market share is looking at how much percentage of the market you are controlling. It's a good analysis to do this one. It knows where you're sitting with respect to your competitors. And then your profitability analysis. What are your most profitable products? How much more effort do you put in to those ones, because that's the ones you make most of the money out of. Here's an example of a sales analysis broken up into territories. Basically, the sales quota is the quarterly budget for each sales territory, and then there's the actual sales that achieved during that quarter and what the difference was. This is an unusual one in that everybody's above budget. Typically, you have some that are above, some are below for whatever reasons, and you've got to dig into the reasons why anyone would be below to make sure it doesn't happen again. So that's basically what you do with the marketing plan. It's not just create a plan, go out and release a product. You actually analyse it. And this is where finance in particular comes into giving reporting back to the marketing team, saying how well we are going, what are the actual sales we've made, what is the profitability. Bear in mind, you might be booking a lot of sales, but if you're not receiving the revenue from them, you're getting bad debts. It's really going to impact your marketing plan. All right.